need you here. Okay. Oh, where's the, over there? Looks like we might be there. Let's see if we can start recording. And share a screen, not that one, but that one. Yeah. So let's see what this looks like. In a perfect world, let's see. Public made for kids, blogs. Intro webinars, done. Not a paid promotion, allow automatic chapters. Unavailable and eligible, sure. Tags, nah. Stream language. American, not Armenian, American. Where is it? American Sign Language? No. Hold on. Not Armenian, I said. Can we just get to English, please? English, that's all I want. Oh, test it. Hold on. I'm just figuring this out, folks. Hang on. Sheesh. Title and description language. What? Yeah, can we just do that again? No, I don't need Azerbaijani. Ugh, not Aramaic. Hold on. Again with English. United States. There we go. Caption certification. No, we're not even trying to play with that. Okay. Is that everything? Let's find out. Normal latency. And, yeah. Stream setup. Okay. Connect streaming software to go live. Viewers will be able to find your stream once you go live. Stream setup help. Shouldn't need any help. Paste the stream to your software. Software starts sending us your stream. All right. Thought I already started. streaming, I'm screen sharing. I'm not going to stop sharing. I'm a little, what's the word I'm looking for? Not understanding. According to the thing, it doesn't look like we're doing anything here. I thought this would have been easier. Oh, silly me. I did. Is there a button here? And what were you saying over here? You were saying something like, hey, we got some shit for you, and you didn't want to hear it for whatever unknown reason. So streaming. What were you trying to say? According to the deal that you're streaming, you can have OneDrive.live.com. So I guess you're saying I'm streaming here on OneDrive? That's what it looks like. But that's not what I'm trying to do, actually. I mean, I guess I could just... do it here. Should just do it here. And let's see what happens if we do it here. If we do it here, we go wham. No? Nothing? Okay. Yeah. All right. By the close of this webinar, you will learn the four core premises, the true source of all transformation, the definition of a true choice, the 5 steps to consciously create your desires, a greatly reduced fear of public speaking, cold calling, and a sales presentation. You have everything you need. The truth is, we have all the answers we could ever need. They exist within, not without. All you need are the right questions to awaken what you already are. And that comes from Coach Hillary Foster. You're bigger than you think. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. And from the same author, you playing small doesn't serve the world. There's nothing enlightening about shrinking so others won't feel insecure around you. As you let your own light shine, you indirectly give others permission to do the same. And both of those come from Marianne Williamson. Just to give you some perspective, a visitor to the lab or a co-worker or a reporter expressed sympathy to Addison regarding the failed experiments and the lack of results. Addison countered by saying one of the following: I have not failed, not once. I've discovered 10,000 ways that don't work. And as it happens, 8 more ways got us to what we like to call the incandescent light bulb. The reason that we're not operating by candlelight, the reason that we can drive at night, the reason we can work at night, all kinds. So the name of the game is to fail forward, just like Abraham Lincoln, who was a failure in his first 20 years as a career politician. Year 29, he became governor. Year 30, president. And now about me. I'm a former U.S. Marine, Rhapsody Barrero, former rock radio DJ, graduate of the Alcoholism Rehabilitation Center at Bethesda, drug and alcohol free since September 29, 1985. And I've been an addiction recovery mentor since 1986, father of 2, grandfather of 5, trained in the Magnetic Mind Superconscious Emotional Recode, and lover of mankind, defender of the weak, like any good superhero. And just to give you an idea of where I was 10 years ago, here we go. What do you have? What do you have? What do you have? Well, look down, no lie, no way. Somebody, anybody right here, right now. Let's go. And it looked a little something like that. Goodness greatness. I'm trying to find this music so I can turn it off. It's too much. It's too much. Oh, there it is. Okay, hold on. Found the music and no need for any more music. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Me love you long time. Love you, mean it. And moving on. So the 4 core premises and truths start with, you are not broken. It's a book authored by Christopher M. Duncan. He's also the founder of the Magnetic Mind Coaching System. Second core premise, you are superconscious. We'll get to more of that later. The third premise is the common denominator is structure. So many people think that the failures that we experience in life are a result of us as a person. It's not personal, it's structural. And the fourth is that true choices are essential for all transformation. And as I was saying before, we're going to get to the superconscious, and I'll be talking more about that in just a moment as we begin at the beginning to get into this lovely, lovely process. This is a process that teaches you to connect to a part of you called the superconscious that created all memory and can treat emotion. It is not a trance. You can do the work on yourself. However, it is easier and more enjoyable to have a coach do the work with you. Learning to do this presents no danger, as there are many easy ways to block treatment. You are in control. To ensure we get all aspects of you to work together, there is some education you need to learn once. And then, after that, we will be able to work together to make fast, easy progress. You are made up of a main personality and then many other personalities and aspects. When all aspects are working together, we can use this method to easily let go of any resistance that is stopping satisfaction in life. We do this through connecting to your superconscious memory, which is a memory that was present before you were born and has been passed down through your family. When you give me permission to connect to your superconscious, I can connect because at the superconscious level, we all are one. When I connect to the superconscious, I can access what aspects are causing resistance, and I can share commands to treat the emotion, pain, beliefs, and leave the wisdom. This is because the superconscious is a field of information, and as I express the superconscious as thusly, it's like you or your family is, a being unto itself, myself, the coach, or family, being unto itself, and we are surrounded by the superconscious. One thing I like to share with people is that there is a superconscious field around a baby salamander that gives it commands on what to turn on and turn off to become a grown salamander. So let's get more into this, the formation of main and sub-personality and memories. We have three memories. Superconscious memory, that is physiological and passed down through family. It is a field structure that informs our cells' DNA how to act and what to turn on. This is memory number one. We have an unconscious memory, which is communicating feelings. It runs the body and is easily trained to interpret symbols like language through repetition. It can automate complex tasks like driving a car or playing sport. This is memory number two. We have a self-conscious memory that is also known as the ego and is our thinking brain or conscious experience. And this is memory number three. And as we express through that, this is what it looks like. The line on the bottom is basically the line on the bottom is time. And the superconscious line was there before you got here. It'll be here after you leave. It just collects information. The unconscious starts at about 6 months old, and it continues on. And the self-conscious shows up somewhere between 4 to 7 years old. So, moving on. The active experience is what we are experiencing in the moment. It is made up of both self-conscious and unconscious memory. Outside of the active experience, we have dormant memory that can be triggered into the active experience when needed. Just for an example, what did you have for dinner last night? Okay, see, that wasn't something that you had readily available in your active experience, but it was a dormant memory that you were able to pull into the active experience because you needed it. So, moving right along. Our process is facilitated through respect, and we desire all parts to choose to let go of resistance. We do this by explaining the benefits. All parts that are awake are always listening. So here are some great advantages. 1, to get more satisfaction and less pain. 2, to stop intrusions or takeovers. 3, to stop losing time. 4, so all parts can run the body at the same time. 5, to stop the main personality from hiding information. And 6, because a monopersonality works best. So now, we desire to organize all aspects of you into a cohesive group that will work together to create more satisfaction and less pain. It is important that all aspects of you desire treatment. By asking questions and removing barriers, you can ensure all aspects desire treatment. And right now, I'd like permission, if you would just give me permission to access your superconscious, to say, I give Rhapsody permission to access my superconscious. So you can say it out loud or just say it in your head. All right. Superconscious are all parts on the treatment team and desire treatment. Great. And in the event that there were parts that were not on board for the treatment, parts may have good reasons why they don't want to join the treatment team. And it is important that you respect and help treat all barriers. Here are some of the most common barriers. 1, a part just awakened. Remember, I said earlier that all parts that are awake were able to hear the advantages, and any part that was asleep didn't hear it right then. 2, the pain is too great to be treated safely. 3, the memory will re-traumatize the main personality. 4, doesn't want to join the treatment team. 5, there's a fear of dying. And 6, there's a fear of losing wisdom or knowledge and understanding. Usually, you can ask to talk to the part blocking treatment to become informed and join the treatment team as well. And it will. So we're going to talk to the part that's blocking treatment, if there's a part blocking treatment. And we'd like to know, in case the part that's blocking treatment just woke up, would you like to hear all the advantages of treatment and joining the treatment team? So the advantages of joining the treatment team for the parts that were asleep: to get more satisfaction and less pain, to stop intrusions, to stop losing time, so all parts can run the body at the same time, to stop the main personality from hiding information, and because of monopersonality works best. And now, if there still happens to be resistance to joining the treatment team, we like to let the parts know that if you're willing to talk to the superconscious to get all the information needed to make an informed decision about whether to be treated. And we'll do that. And we'd like to let the parts know, would you be willing to treat a small amount of the pain if you're worried that treating too much might be too much? We could also say, if there is an issue of belief or stopping you from joining the treatment team, if you'd be willing to talk to the superconscious to create the perfect treatment plan for you to create more satisfaction and less pain. And we also like to let the parts know that no parts die after treating your pain. You can join the main personality to get more satisfaction and less pain. All your wisdom, knowledge, and understanding will be preserved and be used when appropriate. Are you willing to join the treatment team? Great. So the issue we're going to work with today, because so many people deal with it, is public speaking or presenting or closing sales. It's been said, surveys have proven that public speaking is actually feared by most people more than death itself. So we're going to ask Superconscious if it's safe to use public speaking as a practice issue for the treatment process. Superconscious agrees. Do all treatment team members want the Superconscious to learn the treatment process? Okay, they do. So the superconscious will learn how to treat using an internal treatment process. No hypnosis or trance or indirect means is necessary. I want you to be alert or aware of what you're hearing. The treatment process is taught with a simple 20-second metaphor. The metaphor teaches the process developed by Dr. Flint, and later you will learn how to improve the treatment process. Do all aspects want to learn the treatment process? Great. Imagine the brain as a football field, a smooth playing field with no bumps. When the phobia, negative belief, painful memory, or part becomes active and moves onto the playing field, gopher holes pop up in a particular sequence. You can treat the emotion by remembering the sequence of gopher holes and gradually smoothing over the dirt off each hole a little at a time with a feather in the remembered sequence, repeating this until the holes disappear. Superconscious, do you understand how to diagnose and treat a painful memory? Yes. And just to give you an idea of the football metaphor, it looks a little something like this. And before we get going, I'd like to let you hear from my prize student, Hank.
Hi, y'all. My name is Hank. I've done a couple of these sessions with Rhapsody Guerrero. He has helped me in more ways than I can even express. So I definitely recommend this. It has helped me with my relationship with my dad. It's helped me. Just this recent one gave me a bunch of self confidence to be who I am and not hide my true self and just be my true self and live my truth. So check them out. Check this process out. It's well worth it. Thank you.
And thank you, Hank. I thank you so much, and I appreciate your partaking in this wonderful, wonderful process. And so now, what I'd like for you to do is just close your eyes, take a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Let's go ahead and get another one in. Deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Okay. So, Superconscious, do you see this resistance regarding public speaking? Superconscious, please do a massive change history, and everything is necessary. Thank you. Superconscious, do you see this remaining resistance regarding public speaking, giving presentations, and closing sales? Superconscious, please treat this resistance in the perfect way and in the perfect order, and do a massive change history. Conscious, I see we still have some lingering resistance regarding public speaking and presentation. Superconscious, please treat and do a massive change history, and everything is necessary. Thank you. Superconscious, please ground all the memories we've touched today, including memories 1, 2, and 3, and reconnect everything back into the matrix of the universe. And now what we'd like for you to do before you come back to me, take yourself into the situation that you needed this resistance to be removed from. Whether you're on stage giving a presentation, or you show up for work Monday morning and you got to start making cold calls, or you made your way through cold calls last week and you've got to go through some presentations. And see yourself giving these presentations with so much confidence. It's like the confidence is just dripping off of you. You got this grin on your face that you just can't get rid of. And you're like, wow, this is amazing. And this product is so good that these people need this anyway. And I'm so glad to be able to be the one to help them, because I'm here to help them. I'm not here to just try and dig them out for money. I'm here to help them. I'm here to help their business. I'm here to help their lives. I'm here to help their physical bodies if I'm promoting health supplement or a health process of some sort. I'm here to help. And I want to help. I love to help. I'm so glad I get this opportunity to help. I'm so glad that I'm free from this limitation that was holding me off from giving presentations before. I'm so glad that I'm free from this limitation that was making my speaking from stage so stagnant and lifeless. And right now, I can soar to the moon with all the confidence that is leaping from my body right now. Whether I'm speaking from stage, whether I'm giving presentations to a boardroom, whether I'm doing a one-on-one with a client, whether I'm doing cold calls to set appointments, I am reeking with the confidence that I need to help these people, to get them to where they need to be through my product or service. And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful, so grateful for the opportunity to be able to help. I've got to take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Relax. And come back to me. How was that? Everybody feeling good? Good, good, good. Glad to be able to help.